Hey, so different video today. The reason being, I coach at a strength and conditioning gym, and one of the guys, one of the young ladies, Rekha, has tagged me in a video saying, could you just put some context in this? So I thought I'd just do a video for one, because firstly, what I see a lot is people bending data and manipulating data to sell a system, book, program, all that good stuff. Okay, and you'll see that, and you don't even got to do a little bit of digging, which I've done recently with a doctor at chiropractor who's selling keto books and saying keto is the best thing since sliced bread. Stay in your lane. So she said, can you put some context in this, and can you just elaborate on it? So I will. So firstly, an individual has said that when you wake up in the morning and you've got no sugar in your blood, you've only got 20 minutes of energy in your body. That's quite a blanket statement, because we don't know, every individual's different, and they could be storing slightly different energy, all over the place effectively. Secondly, they said it takes 5 hours to use fat as energy, to break it down. And thirdly, they said it takes 3 minutes to break down muscle protein, and then went on to rant about books and what. I haven't done any digging on this. So first, let's delve into it. Firstly, if you when we wake up in the morning, our liver glycogen it's probably been reduced because of the metabolic process when we're asleep, and that's where the brain utilizes majority of its energy. Okay, it comes from the liver. So the muscle glycogen that's stored is probably intact, and we're looking at about 300 to 500 grams of glycogen in the muscle, kept in the muscle, and that's 4 calories per gram of glycogen. So that's roughly about 1,500 calories. So that's a lot of calories. So 20 minutes, I'd be questioning that, where he's getting his information from. Remember, glycogen is used at high intensities. Fat is used in low intensities. So depending on how intense that exercise is, will depend on the percentage you're using over that exercise period. Secondly, it takes 5 hours to break down fat. No, that's 5 hours to be digested, because it takes longer to digest. But it takes about 30 to 60 minutes, I think it is, to break down to use fats as energy. Okay, so he's bending the information to suit what he's trying, his story that he's trying to tell. Thirdly, nearly there. It will take you 20 minutes to burn that in energy that you've got left. Now, if you've got 1,500 calories in your muscles of glycogen, it's probably going to take you, on average, again, depending on how much you're holding, etc., about average 80 minutes at maximum lactate steady state threshold. So, going quite rapid, pushing yourself hard at 80 minutes. Okay, so yeah, it wouldn't be 20 minutes. If you deplete your full glycogen in your body then goes through a process called gluconeogenesis. I always struggle to say that. And it's a process where the body starts to create glycogen from other energy sources, so fats and proteins. Its first point of contact will be the fats, and then once it's depleted, it will then go into the muscle protein. So you've got to smash through at least, give or take, 1,500 calories before you start looking at going through that process within reason. So yeah, as the liver comes down, your energy in the liver comes down, then gluconeogenesis starts to kick in the background. But when you're doing working exercise, you're working the muscle glycogen. Hopefully that makes sense, and it gives you an idea that people in the fitness industry will bend information, data and research to sell their things and confuse people. So hopefully that makes sense. If you've got any questions, then bang it in the box below by all means, and hopefully it's informative and you find it useful. Have a great weekend.